Man, are you trying to build your credit but you still keep on getting denied? You know, try this secure loan and that one, but you still keep on getting denied? Don't worry, I got you. I'm going to show you 10 places you can go today where it does no credit check at all. So with that being said, you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. What's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. So in today's class, we're going to talk about 10 places you can go today to where you can build your credit with no credit check. So with that being said, go grab a pen, go get some paper. Hey, gotta get you something to drink because woo, class is gonna be a good one. Hey, welcome to today's class. We're gonna talk about 10 places you can go today where it does no credit check at all, so you can start building that credit and get into where you want it to be, right? So as you can see, I got question mark, A, because it's going to be a surprise. Hey, I can't leave all the clues where you just drop off and just go apply, right? So you got to stay to the end. I'm going to show you all 10 accounts. Now, depending on what you need, it's going ahead and which one you pick. So I'm going to show you, and we're going to start with account number 1. Hey, before I show you the different type of accounts you can add with no credit check, I want to show you this first, right? The FICO score. And what you got to do to manipulate your score to get it to where you want to be, what kind of accounts you need to add, or if you need this type of account, or do you need this type of account, right? I'm going to show you the different type of accounts that you might need, but I want you to identify what you're going to need so you can go ahead and make the right, so you can go ahead and get the right account so you don't have to get all 10 accounts, right? So the FICO score is broken down into 5 different factors, right? Payment history, amounts of debt, which is utilization, length of history, which is average age, new credit, right, which is hard inquiries, new accounts, right, and credit mix, right, what kind of accounts do you have on your credit report, right? So payment history, you want to make sure, of course, you never missed a payment. So if your payment history is messed up, you want to make sure you take care of that. Now with amount of debt, you want to make sure you add an account that you want to add a credit card, right? A lot of people told you credit cards are the devil. However, you need a credit card to increase your credit score. So if you don't have a credit card, you're missing out on a lot of points. And then when it comes to the next one, which is average age, right? Now this one is the hardest to add because it just takes time to build age. So I have a trick, what I'm gonna show you to do so you can improve this area of your credit score so you can see a credit score increase. Now, once you start adding these different type of new accounts, you're gonna affect this credit score. This part of your credit score and also this part of your credit score as well. So you wanna make sure and look at your credit report. Do you have 2 type of accounts, right? Do you have installment accounts and then you have revolving accounts, right? Your installment accounts consist of student loan, personal loan, car loan. Those are installment accounts. Revolving accounts are your credit card, charge cards, your credit card, your charge cards, and your store cards, right? Those are the type of credit cards. So you want to have a mix of both. So this affects that, but overall it affects all factors of your credit score. And once you understand what kind of accounts you need to add on your credit report, you'll start to see your credit score increase dramatically. So now I'm going to show you the different type of accounts. I just want to give you a visual so you can see what you have to do to improve in each area of your credit score, right? So let's get into account number 1 now. Hey, let's talk about the first account, right? The first account we're going to talk about is this one right here. Self, right? You've probably seen a lot of commercials. However, how this thing works is it helps you build credit and save at the same time, and it doesn't do no credit check, right? However, based off of what plan you pick is based off what kind of installment plan you got to do. So you might do the 24-month one, you might do the 12-month one. It all depends. However, you're just saving money and building credit, and it reports to all 3 credit bureaus. So this is a good place to go to. And after a certain amount of time, it changes it to a secured credit card like this, right? Like this, it'll change it to a secure credit card. So it helps you build credit and save your money. So you might need it. Check it out. If you need an installment loan, get this card right here. Now, the second place you want to go to, right? The second place you want to go to is Credit Strong. It's the same thing. However, they don't have a secure credit card. based off of what plan you pick is based off how much monthly your monthly payment will be. However, this is an installment loan, so it'll help on that part of your credit where I talked about the revolving accounts and installment accounts. This is an installment account, right? It's the same payment every single month, and it ends at a date, right? So depending on what you want to pick what plan you want to pick is depending on what a report, and it'll help you build credit and save at the same time, right? Hey, now it's time to talk about the different type of revolving accounts you should add on your credit report, right? Now, based off of which one you need is based off of which one you should go ahead and apply for, right? So the first one, right? The first one, my recommendation is the Tomo credit card, right? Now, how this one works is you need a checking account, right? And it links to your checking account, and based off of how much money is coming in is based off of what kind of limit that you'll get, right? So you might get a $100 limit, you might get a $500, you might get a 1,000, 5,000, 3,000. All depends on how much cash flow is coming in, right? So that's number 3. Now let's talk about number 4, Sable One. Now, Sable One, you have to put up money for it. However, it doesn't do no credit check, right? So they'll approve you, and whatever limit you want to put on there, you can go ahead and put on there. However, if you put like a $1,000 limit, it basically graduates after 4 months. Between the 4 to 6 months, it'll graduate into a real credit card, and you get to keep your money. You'll get your money back, so it'll turn into a real credit card, right? So this is another good place you can check out. Now, the next one I want to talk about is Open Sky, right? Open Sky, you have to put up money, like I believe $200 for Open Sky, right? I don't have that one because I never applied for that one, but I just know about it because they don't do no credit check. I use that to refer to my own clients. Now, Open Sky, I believe you need like a $200 limit. There's an app, and it does the same thing. It reports to all 3 credit bureaus. Another type of revolving account you can add on your credit report, this place is called Grain, right? Grain, right? I'm gonna have the link in the description. However, with this account or this line of credit, you're gonna need an Apple, right? An Apple phone, because it's only for iPhone users. If you have an Android, sorry, you gotta join the waiting list. However, you will get approved for a $1,000 limit based off of what you have coming in into your checking account, right? So everything is based off of your checking account. So make sure you have money coming in and you're not overdrafted on your account. So everything's based off of cash flow coming into your actual account. It's not based off a credit check, right? They don't do no credit check at all. So the next place I want to talk about is Chime, right? Chime is another place you can go to. You can open up a checking account, and you can put some, based off of deposits coming in, you can then turn that into a credit card, right? A line of credit, and it reports to all 3 credit bureaus, and it helps you build credit as well. So this is another place you can go ahead and get Chime, so you can also sign up for that one as well. So remember when I talked about how you can affect your credit score with average age, new credit mix, and payment history, right? With these accounts that I'm gonna talk about, you can affect all 4 of those areas of your credit score. So the 3 accounts you wanna add is Rental Karma, Rent Reporters, and Boom Pay, right? Boom Pay. Now, these are rental sites where they report your rental history. So if you're currently renting right now, you need to be reporting your rent because it's gonna affect your credit score in a good way. However, if you've been living there for the past 2 years, this is how you can see a big increase in your credit score, because once you add 2 years of payment history, 2 years of average, 2 years of history, and affecting your credit mix and affecting all that different parts of your credit score, you're gonna see your credit score increase. So by adding those 3 accounts, let me talk about something. Rent Reporters, Rental Karma, they only report to TransUnion and Equifax. Boom Pay, they report to all 3. So that's you just gotta check out which one works for best for you, right? I recommend Boom Pay because it's much cheaper. However, if you get all 3, it's based off your budget, but it'll help you improve your credit score overall. So just check out all 3 and see which one works for you, right? But I gave you 10 accounts that help you improve your credit score. So you're adding all these different type of accounts on your credit report, right? You're trying to improve your credit score. However, you need to be removing your negative items at the same time, right? So if you have a collection, repossession, charge off, bankruptcy, right? If you have those negative items on your credit report, you got to clean those up the same time as you're adding the new accounts, because you're going to see your credit score take off, man. I promise you, right? So what you want to do is watch the video right here if you need help. watch this video right here. Yo, this video been going crazy. People have been seeing results in 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 14 days. Yo, people are seeing results, but just don't quit, don't give up. I'm giving you the information to improve your credit score, to improve your life, and I want to see you succeed. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Yo, I'm trying to reply back to everybody, but it's been going crazy. Thank you for the support for the channel, man, and I appreciate it. And yo, if you need help, you can also book a call with my team, because you never know, I might jump on. Yo, I jumped on a few calls, and I appreciate everybody for supporting, and I'm gonna continue y'all giving y'all game, no fluff.